I'm Claudette Drozdiel.
Do you recall her having polio?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a sense that your grandmother, that was a disability for her at all?
Didn't stop her from doing anything. No. She sewed and cooked and canned. And Grandma always said the Nuremberg trial is what killed Uncle Bob. That it really did a toll on him and his body. And
Mm-hmm. So to the close sister, she could see the ravages of what that year and a half did.
of course, he was busy and a prominent man and didn't get to Frewsburg very often. I don't ever remember him being at Grandma's house. Do you? I remember going to Washington. I remember the big rolling front yard, just green, and I remember my room I slept in, and I remember the big husky maid, and that's about it. Seeing a picture of Karen and I on the rolling hill in the front with a house in the back. I remember when we came in here and they said that was his chair. I remember going and sitting in that chair with him. And I guess that's about the only thing I remember.
Yeah. Talk to me about Aunt Irene.
Aunt Irene was a very sophisticated lady.
Mm-hmm.
I always remember her coming with her, always a suit and a hat, and my biggest vision of her was at the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
A Jackie Onassis with the black veil. And,
Mm-hmm.
but that's, she would always come and be very gracious to Grandma, and of course we always had to run next door and see whoever was at Grandma's.
Sure. What's your recollection of the funeral itself? Did you come to St. Luke's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I remember just black cars, black cars, black cars.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody dressed in black, and the big drive from here to Frewsburg,
Mm-hmm.
and being at the cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
And it rained. I think it rained at the cemetery.
Do you recall a service at the cemetery? Anything other than?
No, I just remember Grandma being very sad,
Mm-hmm.
and Mom,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Your sense from your mother, maybe what the relationships were with Ella, Helen, and
That something happened, and nobody's ever told us what.
yeah.
And, I just said to them, I had a very emotional moment up there. There's pictures of my father I've never seen. It really upset me. And I wished I knew what happened, but we're never going to know. Between Grandma and Aunt Helen.
Oh, I see.
And why Harold had these pictures, and I don't even know Harold.
Yeah.
I mean, I existed. He talked to her. Oh, I'm still here, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of anger.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the thing, how much we've missed
Right. Right.
because two people got angry.
Right.
And I think sometimes we see that in our own kids and that and think, oh, please don't get angry over such little thing.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I was told it was over a period. One took one earring and one took another. Well, what good is one earring going to do to you? So, anyhow, thanks for inviting me.
We're not completely done here, but